Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'll forget almost do my intro. Like, it's been so long since I posted a video. Like, I don't even know. If you watch my last video, you'll know I said that yo, I'm gonna start university, so you know it's time consuming. So it's the reason why I'm barely a post. I'm telling you something, I'm gonna make a video, a full video explain the whole thing when I study and everything. But before I get into what I'm studying, I'm gonna basically tell you like the whole process, like the whole career interest from a little, like I gotta tell you everything, so just stay tuned. And I hope you like the new settings, by the way. Me and my brother car, yeah, inside just noisy, so you know what I say, I'm just coming to the car, and you know I'm like little sons, something, so yeah. I've been procrastinating to make this video like for a long time. Like school get holiday all long, and like but just then I'm in bed every day, and like I just jump from social media to social media, look for people for text, all them something that they on 4 hours a night. And no some have YouTube videos to make, no some have a YouTube channel, I'm gonna not post for it, but I still not send up my links them same way still, so because the pregnancy prank it reached 3K guys. I love you, thanks to the support, thanks to the view, thanks to the share. I know to share it, I'm grateful. Love you, every single day I get up, I for those free, so like I'm just very supportive, and I just love that, I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So like ever since like I was young, like primary school days, like I always find myself like loving arts, just found interest in it. I just knew that arts was like, you know, somewhere that I would like devote my time and energy into and my future. Grade 9, you know, so you have to choose. Well, at Meadowbrook I had to choose between foods and textiles and technical drawing. At the time, I did not know like what technical drawing was about. Like, I never know what technical drawing was. A friend that I had at that time in the class, I asked her like, what is technical drawing? And she tell me like, something to do with drawing. So I'm be like, you know, okay, me just do that cause I'm something related to drawing. I love draw, so why not? I'm good at it. So pick technical drawing, not knowing what it was. Since attending the class, I realized that other class of them use a T-square for, you know, them long ruler there, like them long ruler, then it have like the black something at the top and the long ruler in the middle, that name T-square. And I say, oh, this them use it for me, I pre and I say, yeah man, good stuff. So me in the class, and like the first class, like Mr. White, big up yourself, that first TD class in a grade 9, he just made the subject feel like more loved and more fun. Doing TD in grade 9, I always understand like, you know, the work and stuff. The drawings, like, you know, they might be like, you know, 1 and 2 times difficult, but eventually I just like learn them. I always like do good in that class. Like TD, like I just found it to be, you know, a subject that is like, it really worked for me. That day I had 2 exams, right? My friend, I have the exam with in the morning, she went home and I had to stay back for my other exam. During that lunch break, I really had anybody to talk to. But I knew this one girl, well, me and her was really friends, so we did basically classmates in grade 8. So I'm be like, yo, you do TD too, you want to go practice? And she's like, practice, I'm gonna practice from. Like, she give me attitude. So I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm just leave you alone. Me know me I do. The teacher, they don't go through the class like every single drawing, so we're gonna do in the exam. So I'm gonna do, I just go home and practice them. That day, like going into the classroom, and basically I practice them by myself. Like 4 youth and 2 girl like come in and watch me and do, and ask me, oh you do that, and me I show them again, and me I say, yeah man, I saw it do, and I say, alright, thanks G. Me I say, yeah man, that cool, you see me. So I'm going to that exam that day that I say, I just fly treat like nothing. When I'm done and pack up my things them and I walk out, I say, my smile reach up here, so I walk out the exam. Up here, you know, I look at everybody look puzzled, everybody, like them I look at me, like, them I look at me and I say, oh, she done already? Or like them I hold on their head on the paper and like them look so confused. I just flew through it like nothing. Like TD was just so simple for me for like baby ages. For that end of year exam, I got 96%. And my teacher told me, say, yo, Genelle, you get the highest out of the whole grade. Cause you know, say I know one class to TD. You have 4 classes where you do TD. I say, whoa. Reach at the end of grade 9 or near to the end, you have to pick subjects for next year. So like grade 10 know what the subject them where you know you're gonna do for 60, so you have to take them serious. And me make sure so me pick TD cause me good pan TD. So me want to choose TD again. Choose arts and all them other subjects there. Choose building technology, all them something there. When we reach the grade 10 now, teacher say, I have to pick between engineering drawing and building drawing. I never knew what really was engineering drawing, but I knew that building drawing have to do with something like you creating like building styles and like, you know, you draw the, you know, the building them and you just draw them creatively and so unique, like out of your own imagination on paper. So I say, yeah man, that one them I go choose. Going to grade 10 now, you have to do building drawing and geometry in TD. Cause like them split in like 2 subcategories. And I was also doing building technology. Say man, building technology, like I fly through that like no, like I truly even know. I have a trophy. I get the highest for building technology or building construction, what them call it at the time. The highest, I get a trophy feat in a grade 10. Get a trophy feat when I graduate. Grade 11. Like, you know, like I'm just like, you know, good at, you know, like the whole TD and, you know, building drawing, technical drawing thing, you know, I just love it. I end up and do that and I would even believe, so like out of the class are how much boys, like I was the one who get the highest for building technology. We had to make a stool out of wood and look how much boys in the class. I mean like that was dedication, like how much Sundays I'm gonna go church, I'm gonna go school from morning to night. Big up Miss Brown for helping. Miss Brown and Miss Jeffrey. You see me? Like, Uno did really dead it for you. Uno did really dead it for you. Because like, may I tell you, say, in a grade 11, but then I left school 7 o'clock. I do SBA. And it all pay off because I end up and get the highest for SBA. And it's nothing about bragging, it's like really just telling you like how good I am at it. So till the point where like I achieved that much and you know like eventually like being recognized as the one who got the highest, like I really like dedicated like my all in those subjects because it's like something that I love. You know, like growing up, like you know when you're young in your younger days, like you're pretty say, oh I want to be teacher, oh I want to be nurse, oh, I want to be teacher because I teach children. I want to be doctor because I want to help people. You know, like them things that yeah, I think, bro. But like, when me in a grade 9 and you know grade 10, me I say, yo, this mega going on. This me a pre. And me here to say a whole heap of money. I say, no man, architecture are my thing. My thing that you see me, that me a pre. So, yeah man, choose that. In a grade 11 now, you know, yeah man, a time for you go university. Cause you know you have to, you know, time you feel you move on, you know, advance your knowledge. So like I found out that is what I wanted to do. So I'm say, yeah man, it mega sign up for. So sign up for college for do architecture in a grade 11. Yeah man, from the same like I think October you sign up for, yeah, October, the month, October, yeah, October them open them, you know, them applications, so they from them time them sign up. Alright, so I'm ready. So after I sign up and thing, I was basically waiting on like my acceptance letter, you know, like waiting on their response. So you don't know, so you have to like select the subjects them what you do. And like, you know, all them something there, your grades, your last report and them something there, your documents and them something there for like be registered in the school, or you know, things with them just required before them can say, alright, you're accepted. So give all them something there and basically I wait on them response before I leave grade 11. Like I see a letter come in, them I say I am not accepted. I say alright then. I got a call, answer the call. She's saying that she's sorry but I did not get through, and I'm like, why though? She's saying that they basically pick like the most qualified persons to do architecture because it's very competitive, and yes, architecture is a very competitive field. I figured more than the less, then pick the most qualified. So I'm saying, alright. She was saying that what you can do to like just run out the year, she said basically just sign up next year, because next year then like be more than ready to get through. She just say just run out the year and go like lower 6. So I'm say alright, then I'm just go lower 6. Just run out the year. Just waste out the year. Just do something in the year. But I say, Mommy, you want to work? And she say, no, go on a lower 6. So I'm say alright. Cause like going to lower 6, like you get more experience and be more able to get through, kinda. Plus I was doing B-Med, so like I got more, more practice, more experience with AutoCAD. Would have to do IA in an AutoCAD. End up and go lower 6. Really and truly, I see lower 6 as a waste of time, because I never really needed it. Like, you don't need 6th form, guys. Some studies that you're going into university, it's required to like do 6th form. See it as a waste of time, because something we didn't need. Whatever. But at the same time, I don't really regret it, because there was some people that I met while going to lower 6 at Meadowbrook, and some people were taught me lessons, and some people that I eventually realized that, yo, me and them I go the same college now, same university now, so basically I have company, you see me? Lower 6 now, I have to do like B-Med and arts. In arts, like we had to like choose a theme. My cousin does start playing music, I'm probably like hearing in the background, but like I'm sorry about that, and I hope I'm not get copyrighted, all them thing there, and I don't even know if you're not see me good, but I'm gonna talk. Anyways, so it's a distraction. You have to choose a theme while doing arts in 6th form. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just get better at architecture. So I chose the theme architecture in arts. So doing architecture now, like I had a lot of experiences like researching on like different types of architectural styles, Georgian architecture, all them something, which I ended up to join a church. Pop it up here, so well, okay, so I draw a church, pen ink, and then I painted a house, an old Jamaican house, and I had to end up and like make a 3D model of that same old Jamaican house. Pop up here, so again, I'm gonna say, yo, like I'm me alone build the house there. Well, my mother did kinda help me, like she helped me for all the something them and be like, don't put that there, so like try for, look at 1 and 2 touches. Grateful for mother, man. Like she had the next creative one, like she may get it from. Did choose architecture and love it. In a B-Med now, which is like, building drawing, mechanical drawing, engineering drawing, but say my thing is building drawing. Big up to Mr. Vastel, say you teach me B-Med, and you are such like a good teacher, like you really did like help you out, and like when we don't understand how we go back to you much time, and big up to you, Mr. Vastel. But the thing is, him never did really like nothing about like building drawing. So I'm have to end up and link Miss Brown again, like the same teacher who did stop teach me from grade 10. But I have to call her again and go one another school where she teach, for she help with the IA, me and some other people. And yeah, grateful for you to Miss Brown. And we end up and get the highest. Like putting my last finishing touches right before it's supposed to gain 98. Highest again. You see all the signs say, yo, architecture for you, because like I just like devoted all my energy and time in it and end up just getting like good grades, like in a 6th form again. Say them, you remember say them tell me someone for sign up for me in a 6th form again, for us waste out lower 6. October time I did sign up to do architecture, but me in a 6th form. So yeah man, them call me the day and say, yo, you have interview and carrying all of your best pieces. I think they say 14 pieces, 14 art pieces and them something there. Basically, I went the interview now and they had them look at my artworks, and so like I brought in all my artworks, like all my sexy pieces I want to post on my art page on Instagram, ArtsByGenelle, like all of them something them I carrying. And I also carried in the Jamaican painting at the old house. Nobody carrying the 3D artwork because nobody do that yet. You see me? Nobody do the 3D artwork as yet. So got the interview and the people them like them a go crazy over my artwork. Them a go crazy. Like I be like, yeah man, I like this. I even carrying like my 3D drawings, the geometry and the building drawings. I'm like sexy times and whatever, like I carrying all them something there, and I look at him and I say, yeah man, him love them, he love the paintings so much. I also tell him about my art channel, like yeah man, my arts on YouTube too, so you can go check that out too, and him write it down or something, and I say, yeah man, go check it out, you know, like, you know, do my arts and thing on the side, you see me? So I say, yeah man. Anyways, no, they in a 6th form now, wait upon me answer now for them tell me if I get through or not for me know what to do, you know, as it relates to like upcoming September. So and they don't know, and they wait message me again and say, well go on. So they wait and think, only for see them send me message. Them say, hi Genelle, you have met the matriculation requirements. Start off nice. You have met the matriculation requirements. I'm sure, brother. You know that? I'm not gonna see, but I'm telling me say you have met the matriculation requirements, but they're sorry to tell me that I have been placed on the waiting list. They put me on waiting list, brother, like waiting list. Like I'm on the waiting list. Am I supposed to have hope? I'm like, tell me about, I'll let you know if anything happens. Like, when I wait for see if when I got like if space left back for me when I go put me in there. Like them something they just messed up. Like them have me a wait for months. Literally them have me a wait for months. For like know them decision. But you know what happened? But they learned my lesson. I learned my lesson when I was in grade 11. I'm in grade 11. Because I'm in grade 11, we'd only sign up for architecture. But I also signed up for a minor, which is animation, when I was in grade 11. And you know it's funny? I got through for animation in grade 11. I'm be like, no man, me not do animation. Me not do animation. Architecture me wants so that me I go do. Some say, alright then, me not go do the animation. So me just wait again and do the lower 6, as me I said before. In a 6th form now, I say, you know what? I gotta sign up for Edna Manley too. So I sign up for Edna Manley and architecture. I'll come back to the fact say when I get through whatever. Wait pan them, I wait pan them after them tell me say I'm there on waiting list. I wait pan them for like make them final decision. Like I'm keeping a message them and I say, what's up? I need to know what I need to do. I need to know what I need to do as it relates to like starting my next school year. Like I need to make up my mind and like condition my mind. Say, yeah man, this one me I go or that me I go do, you see me? So me I wait pan them and be like, yo, I need for know. Be like, yo, I need for know. You see me? So it really funny, say I got through for Edna Manley. We'll see why him say it funny. So I get through for Edna Manley now. We did have to do an entry exam. I go to the entry exam. We did 2 drawings. Draw a woman and sit down for 1 chair. And me take the best part. I go behind her and draw it. I go pop out the picture here. So that was my entry exam for Edna Manley. And me do one next drawing, but I didn't like what it says, so I didn't take the picture right. But it ended up that I got through for Edna Manley. And when I got through for Edna Manley, I was like, okay, I'm here now. That I went school, they done, you know. 6th form, they done. And I just time for settle down now. Call it summertime or whatever. Time for settle down now, I know what me I gotta do. Upcoming school year. At that time, I got through for Edna Manley, and then UTech still have me on waiting list. And I pretend me I say, no, I really want to do the architecture. Like, yeah, it would be good to do arts and like just devote my all into arts, but I always saw arts like as a side job. So like I would do architecture and like have arts like something on the side, you know, like painting and you know something on the side, like a career on the side. Me I say, Mommy, what am I supposed to do? And she say, what you want? She said, go in the man. I said, I don't want to in the man. I don't want to answer. She said, what you going to do then? I said, I don't know, Mommy. I don't know. You see me? Like, I all talk to my teacher them and I say, what am I supposed to do? I talk to my pastor. I said, what am I supposed to do? And like, they were saying that, I could always like do something else. But I remember like the same time when I'm up on the waiting list, then we tell me I can choose something else. Like on a career, but I rather pay that man because me wait and them tell me what's up. So text me now finally after how much months. And really funny, like I met this friend like on Snapchat. And like I realized that he did arts too. Him did got JC and him do arts too. And like he was in lower 6 when I was in lower 6 also. And it really weird, or like what a coincidence, like me and him did have like the same career interests and the same passion to the same thing. So like when me the artist sign up, him the artist sign up too. So like awaiting like my acceptance, he got through. And he's like, Genelle, warm to you, whatever. I say, I don't know, man, that's a wait upon them. Like, him get through and he's currently doing architecture now. And I really appreciate that because he's like giving me insight on like the work so him doing something. Really funny because him send me some 3D house where they make. And one of them make one house there. I don't even know if a house or a building. Like, the building, I'm see the person do, like, that they just look stink, honestly. I mean, I really compare it to like the 3D or somebody make in a 6 song. I mean, I say, yo, you know, some kind of way better than that. And the fact that if like I was like in college and had to make like that 3D house or a 3D building, it would be way better than like the one that I did in 6th form. But life funny, and life not always go do how you want it all the time. Basically, I'm just give the answer, say I never got through to do architecture. So like still awaiting a response. They message me and say I'm sorry to inform you that you did not get through because they picked the most qualified people, and they're like, you can always pick something else. And me I say, me not pick none. They say tell about me for pick something else. I say, them go on, yeah. So I say, alright then. Me not get through for architecture. What me I go do? And no man accept me. That's so, you know, them accept me. Say, alright then, let me see what I go on. Say, alright then, I start take like notice of the email them where Edna man send me or something. And me I say, what them I say? So I'm going at the email them Edna man send me, and I look on the cost. Look on the cost for the school fee. When them done put all of the cost them and add them together, so say this are the sum of money you have to pay for a year. I think it was 800 and odd grand. 800 and odd $1,000 for the arts alone for 1 year. Arts alone, you know, like simple paintings, drawings, like them not provide me with nothing. Them tell me say me for make sure say me have laptop, if make sure say me have my tools, my paintings and my paintbrush them. And I tell me say when I charge so much for the arts at Edna Manley. Like, why was it so much? So I was like, hell to the no, baby. I ain't going there. I am not going there. Me not do that. I say, mommy, look on this. I'm going to her. And she said, Genelle, that is too much. Like, the fact that to do arts at Edna Manley, it actually costs more than to do architecture. Architecture is basically more work, you see me? And it just that's bad. That was just a sign to say I'm not to do that. And then I say it's 3 years. I think it's 3 years, 3 to 4 years to do arts at Edna Manley. I say no, mommy, I not do that. Sorry, but I not do that. So at that point, I had to choose something to do. Then me tell me say I have to go pick something else. And I say alright then, where me I go pick? Me not getting no man, so what me I go pick? I talk to my pastor, my teacher them and I say, miss what more for do. Alright, so my teacher suggested that I should like go exceed and like get a certificate so like I would be more qualified to get through. For do that, it would then be 2 years. If I knew that when I did leave grade 11, but I just go exceed and do the 2 years. So I'm like, no, that is just too much time. Like another year. Like no. I don't want to do that. My mother that suggests, my mother and my cousin that suggest say you can go into land surveying or quantity surveyor. And me I say, remember I'm gonna do a video with Rashi, with August, and like him that say, him asking the question, would you consider doing animation? I'm telling me yes, because I thought of it before and I actually signed up for it in grade 11 and get through feet, but say no, I don't want to do that. And me I say, no what, I'm just do animation. I really think about it and me I say, you know, animation would be good because I could add cartoons from my page and all them something there. So I say, alright then. What me I do animation? So I'm there at school now, basically that's what I'm studying. Animation. Like honestly I don't even know how to feel about it. Like I've experienced it. That's that. I've experienced animation and I've also experienced architecture. I mean, really, I think about it. I mean, I say, God, like, this is just weird. Because if animation is supposed to do all along, why everybody just do it from get through feet from grade 11? There's so much signs that architecture is for me. Like, I'm so good in the subjects that it's required. But at the same time, I still don't get like, I pray about it and I say, God, why? Like, what is your plan? Like, what is happening? Like, what am I supposed to do? And now me I think about it and me I say, you know, the fact that I'm in university now, like, there is always like a chance or a possibility to switch over your course, right? So at this point, I have experienced animation and I have experienced architecture. So now I have the chance to choose out of both. Are you going to continue doing animation or are you going to switch over to architecture? But the thing is really that like architecture, like it's just always been something that I really loved from a very young age, guys. Like if like right now like if I flip on the road, I'm in one bus and like I'm passing like a construction site, I'm like staring it down like the designs that they're giving it, like, oh, so they make the roof, like really I observe and I say, oh, so they make the roof, oh, I saw them make sure say, you know, like the walls straight, and I saw them set, like, you know what them call setting out, like put up the profile boards, all them something there, you know, all them something they were building. And me I say, I saw them do it, I'm literally like I observe like how they make the building, like I just find it like interesting. Not only that, I'll be able to create it. I remember, you know, architecture is not just about, oh, I'm building a house will look like a rectangle and it have doors and it have windows and it can be a 1-story, it can be a 2-story. No, it's like architecture is more than that. It's like creating like the stadium, like in a circular, you know, formation. Like, you know, you're creating something unique out of your own imagination. Like that is just it. You're creating something like a house, a building for somebody to enter out of your own imagination. You're bringing your imagination into action, your creation, and somebody can only be so creative and so unique, you know, and like that's what I love, architecture. And doing animation, like I experienced a lot, basically, because it's basically the same thing kinda as it relates to architecture. The fact that I'm using the computer, the fact that it's also about you bringing your creativity into action. Like I'm animating a walk cycle, I'm animating a jump cycle, and you know, doing animation like is not something that I would have said I like found it to be an interest from I was a younger person. Like, not at all. Like, I don't have no experience whatsoever with animation. Like, I just chose it at last minute because I didn't know what else to do. So I just chose it, animation, at last minute. And Jano, it wasn't easy, but I pushed through the first semester. And I'm not 100% there, but I'm learning and I'm proud of myself because I never knew that I could have like animated something, like, basically. And you know, like, now I'm doing animation and it's either stick to animation or a switch over, and right now I'm not really sure. But honestly, God, I leave that to you. God, I leave that to you. Like, literally. Like, don't be surprised if you see me start post animations from a page, from a channel. Don't be surprised. I've done some 5 seconds videos where I want to share with you guys. I post them on my TikTok, I post them on my Instagram, and I do think that you guys should check it out. Follow my Instagram and my TikTok page and, you know, check out those works. But yeah, I guess college life, college experience thus far, it's kind of weird because it's online. And you know, like, when we were younger, like, I was always excited to start college, and like, now that I'm doing college, I'm like, are these people that go crazy over? Are these people that like create excitement over? Like, college is like, you know, it's not all that. It's not all that literally. It's just like you getting in, doing your best, and wanting to get your degree. That's it. Just make sure you pass. That's it. Just make sure you pass all your courses and you get your degree at the end of the day, so you can do whatever with it after. Like, honestly, like, if you can like go through your life without having to go to university, don't go to university. Don't. If it's better for you, then don't go. I mean, like, I appreciate the fact that I'm able to go to college, because most persons, like, them not have the money to even go in a college. Like, them not have like the guidance, the guardian, the parents push them. And I'm grateful for my parents, the fact that, yo, them allow me for like go college and whatever. Even though the whole COVID thing and whatever, I'm grateful that I'm, you know, basically in university. So yeah, that's my experience thus far. Them kill with work, like, literally them kill with work. It's just like the first semester, and it feels like I've been going to college for years, like, literally. I'm keeping on saying college, university. It feels like I've been going there for years, guys. Like, the workload is a lot. And I probably, that's why I'm not even make no videos, because I guess I'm just resting. Like, try to rest my mind for like next semester, because I know next semester gonna be more work. You see me? But I push through, thank God. I'm able to do that, and I will push through the other years that are to come. But there are times in the first semester where I feel like I'm gonna give up. Like, literally. Like, I say, mommy, I don't know if I do the animation here. I not have no graphic tablet. Me had the animation, I don't have a graphic tablet, I don't have a light pen, I don't have a iPad, I not have them, so all I have is a computer and my phone. The animations I'm gonna do, I use my phone and I use Flipper Clip, and I work my way around it. I mean, I have no money right now for buying no iPad or graphic tablet. Like, I never knew that something like that even existed until I started to do animation. Literally. But yeah, that's that. I mean, I felt like I was going to give up, and I went to my mommy and I'd be like, mommy, I don't think that college thing here for me, honestly. I don't think this is for me. Like, I don't find the necessity of it. Like, just let me go work and done. Like, me just go work and done. Like, or find something to do. Like, I guess like most people just go to college so like them can get them degree. So like when them find a job, they'll get like more pay. honestly, when you get a degree, you get like more pay, and that's just like the sad Jamaica that we're in. And sometimes if you wanna get a degree, like you'd even not get a well-paid job, and it's just life, isn't it? Just ask God for the reckoning at the right path, basically. But nevertheless, that's my experience. Currently doing animation. My dream was always to become an architect. Yeah, pronounce it right. So yeah, I'm really thinking about it and be like, yo, I could like making some fire ass animations. But it wouldn't take me time to learn and to like be advanced. But I'm saying like, yo, you couldn't drop them building, they're so nice, and be like, yo, you couldn't do both of them, so you don't know, say, you know? Yeah, can do both of them. But yeah, man, let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna try if like come up with some more videos. My next video is going to be more interesting, guys. Yeah, I love my next video. My next video is going to be different. Alright, guys, so me edit and me say no man, the video are too long, so you know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just give you a credit. It's a flow credit, by the way, so like just let me know if you get it in the comment section. It is 83087028170298. Let me know if I get it. The lesson out of all of this experience is that you basically not give up on your dream, no matter how much like hardship you go through. Like, don't give up on your dream. And if you're trying to achieve a career in architecture, I'm gonna be your guide right now and tell you that make sure that you have physics, make sure that you have geography, building technology, and TD, and make sure you have the building drawing you choose and not engineering. Two different something. And it would also help if you had AdMaths done, so you can do AdMaths. If your school don't teach building technology, then I guess it's not necessary, but like it's something, well, it's not required, but it's something that will help you out. Yeah, so yeah, man, I'm helping you there. And if you reach grade 11 and you don't get through, don't go sixth form, go straight to Exed, or some school will offer like a certificate, and get your certificate for do architecture, and then I'm gonna have no choice but to take it in. Okay, so take my advice and good luck on your dreams, guys, wherever you are right now, whether you're working, whether you're like working and like planning to start university soon, or you are currently in university, or you're currently in high school and want to go to university. You can do it. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. If you don't get through, you go harder, because yeah, I did go harder, because I did actually do physics when I was going to lower 6. I'd end up and did 6E physics. So yeah, man, just push through anything where I go through, push through and leave it to God. Is it me? So that's all I can say. But without further ado, you've reached the end of this video, and I do hope that you enjoyed it. I'm in my business. Genelle is doing animation, college, university. So yeah, continue to smile and be blessed, and don't ever give up on your dreams. Push harder, work for whatever you want, like be dedicated, because if somebody else can do it, you can do it. If people do it, you can do it too. If somebody do it, you can do it. It might be harder for you, it might take longer for you, but if somebody do it, you can do it. So just push through, whatever. Isn't me? So until next time, thanks for watching and stay blessed.